Hello everyone, and welcome back to the adventures of the Unarmed Purist. So we ended last video in Kainsgrove, and now it's time to make some more money. Next location is Narzelbar, the orc stronghold nearby. Now you may be wondering what the point of all of this running around and mining is. Well, it's all part of what I like to call lean leveling, also known as making money without leveling any unnecessary skills. There are, of course, more efficient ways of earning money in Skyrim, most notably alchemy. But alchemy doesn't really help us until we max enchanting, so leveling it early on is useless, and that is why we are doing all of these favor quests. Now head to Gloombound Mine, mine the Orichalcum vein in front, and inside the mine there are 16 veins in total. There's also a couple of iron ore veins. Mine those as well. By the way, this vein is bugged. You can only mine it by pressing E. Now let's go outside and find the blacksmith. There's also one free ebony ore near the forge. And let's sell all of the ebony ore.
Are you looking to work? I'll buy everything you...
3.3k in total.
All right then.
Now let's head to Dawnstar and discover the Lordstone, Dim Hollow Crypt, and the Hall of the Vigilant. When you're at Dim Hollow Crypt, you can just scale the mountains with your horse. Sticky horseshoes. Clear the bandits, no need to activate the stone yet. First, let's level heavy armor to 40, which requires the warrior stone. So activate that. And back to Dushnikel.
Are you looking to work? Use it right, and you won't feel a thing.
Buy some more skill training, 4 times is enough. Get the 5th level from Gorbash.
It would dishonor the place. I don't have to take that from you.
And now it's a skill book run. 4 skill books are enough, plus the beating from Gorbash. So the first book is in the basement of the Hall of the Vigilant.
The vigil of Stendar will cast you into the light. Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil.
Next one is in the Mortal Guard House.
Everything all right?
What are you doing that for?
Attacker the Clones flashbacks here.
Trouble? Are those two at it again?
This should be good.
The third one is in Jorvasker. And the last one is, conveniently, in Dushnikal. Break into the basement, nobody cares. Some amazing lockpicking skills. There's a book. There's also 2 healing potions and a bunch of alchemy ingredients. Pick all of these up. Now wait for Gorbash.
All right. I couldn't. It would decide.
And get the final level. Now we're ready to fight. Get the Steed Stone. And let's obtain the Helm of Ingol. I get intercepted by an ice wolf. Take care of him. Ingol Barrow is pretty uneventful. Just a couple of snowberries and some hanging moss to collect. Once you get inside the chamber, Ingol's Shade will wake up and fight you. But Draugr are fairly easy opponents to fight. The old dodge 2-punch combo works really well. Activate the Lordstone, and let's finally head to Shriekwing Bastion.
Never should have come here.
Our goal is to contract the vampire blood disease. Let's let it fester, so fast travel from one point of Skyrim to another, until you become a stage 4 vampire. We're doing this because of the frost resistance and the poison resistance. When you are a stage 4 vampire, as you can see here, we can clear Ironbind Barrow. These spiders are not an issue. Now this is the point when you start hearing boss music in the background. Just around the corner is a giant spider, and he's really annoying to fight. After doing some damage, I recommend retreating and quick saving to break up the fight, because it's very easy to screw up and get stuck on the uneven terrain here. So I made a misplay the first time and paid with my life, but managed to prevail the second time. Giant spiders have to be some of the most annoying enemies to fight in Skyrim, at least early on. But we do get a nice ragdoll in recompense. Continue onward. There are 2 Draugr in the next room, an ordinary one and a restless one. Take care of the weaker one first, then you can focus on the restless one. I take a decent bit of unnecessary damage here. But I do get the job done eventually. Three skewers just behind the corner. No problem here. Two Draugr in the next room. Fairly simple. 2 Jogger in the next room, a low level one, and the restless one with fast magic. And this is why we needed to become a stage 4 vampire. The frost spells would kill us otherwise. Now they barely hurt us. Quick snack. And we get the rare female bearded jogger. Hormonal imbalance, I guess. Grab the helmet to continue. Wait to heal up. And the only thing left is the boss room. 3 skeletons, 2 archers, and a caster. And the bad guy himself. A boss level jogger. Take down the mage skeleton first. First try was again unsuccessful because of greed, as is usually the case for me. So try number 2. Take down the mage skeleton first. He also uses frost magic. Next up, the 2 archers. Three punches are enough. And finally the warlord himself. Heal up. And as with any drugger, dodge, 2 punches. Dodge, get in, 2 punches. Rinse and repeat. And some poetic justice in the end. Let's capture his soul. Don't forget to loot his body. 2 black soul gems. And check out the boss chest. Loot any gold and any disenchantable items. And that's Iron Bind Barrow done. And that's it for today. Join me next time as we set up the no business enchanting machine. Have a good one. Bye.